What's good, producers? It's Curtis King of CurtisKingBeats.com here with another Producer Motivation 911. Let me know, do you think I should change it to Producer Marketing 911? Random question, but leave a comment below and let me know. Producers, today we're going to talk about a promotional tool called beat tapes. We're going to talk about the difference between beat tapes and instrumental albums. Let's just knock that one out first. A beat tape gets its name derived from cassette tapes that producers used to put their beats on, where you're getting just a tape full of just beats that a producer has put down maybe on an MPC or whatever they were working on. So as times have gone on and we've obviously transitioned from cassette tapes, a beat tape now can be a compilation of a producer's hottest beats. And many producers use this as a promotional tool. Many producers use beat tapes as an opportunity to show their variety. A lot of producers use beat tapes to basically show here's an example of my work. Go visit my website. Now, instrumental albums, they're no different from an artist making their own albums, except the fact that they don't have lyrics on them. So some beat makers want to show you that they have great production skills by basically showing you they have great composition skills, they have great arrangement skills, and they have great mixing and mastering skills. Now, the instrumental albums are usually for sale. I see a lot of them for free, but it's really your preference. Now, we're going to break down basically the promotional benefits of beat tapes specifically. Why do producers make beat tapes? Most producers make beat tapes with one goal in mind: promotion, mass promotion. Just think about the idea of a beat tape. Think about 10 to 12 instrumentals for a rapper who probably needs beats, who's probably leasing beats. Think about 10 to 12 amazing beats just right there for you, ready to rap on. The single idea of beat tapes are very alluring when it comes to artists. And that's why artists usually eat them up. They spread them around. They end up going to studio to studio to studio. Some producers put them on CDs. Some producers put them on flash drives. Now, when it comes to that, I suggest that you do it on flash drives because you can put so much more information on there. You can put your website. You can put your picture. You can put a bunch of different things on there that is relevant to the artist so that they know who you are and they're able to get back to you. You can even put your rates and your prices on there. Very beneficial when you're trying to get your name out there, as well as raise awareness, brand awareness for your website. There's no greater commercial or promotion that you can do than 10 to 12 beats that are just, wow, who is this? This is amazing. And this is why you hear producers put their beat tag at the beginning of these beat tapes. Now, something else I suggest, you want to make sure that you put at least one tag in the intro of your beats. Let them know who it is. You don't have to go crazy on the tags. We're not worried about that. Don't worry about somebody taking your beat and rapping on it. Put your tag on it. That's your watermark. And then move on. Let the promo go where the promo goes. You got to understand, you can't do amazing things in this world and not get noticed. Unless you're specifically trying to get unnoticed, it's very hard, especially nowadays where things are so oversaturated, to not be noticed and to not be taken notice of, and for people not to go search out for you. It's up to you to make yourself as visible as possible and as easy to contact as possible. That being said, on that flash drive, include your contact information. When do producers usually start making beat tapes? Producers start making beat tapes whenever they need to raise the brand awareness, which is forever. Producers start doing beat tapes when they want to launch their website. They want to launch their SoundClick or their official beat website. This is a great time to start putting out a beat tape. It's like, imagine you never had a Snicker before. Imagine you walk into Costco and somebody's giving you this little chocolate morsel and they're like, here, try this. Be addicted for the rest of your life on this Snicker. And then you have it and it's the most amazing thing you ever had. What's your next likely thing you're going to do if you see a Snicker bar in the checkout stand? You're going to buy it. So that being said, look at your beats the same exact way. Look at that beat tape as an investment for future sales. Don't be worried about people out here taking them and rapping on them for free. I don't want to put my beats out for free. Stop crying about it. 2 to 3 minutes. Get to the point. Don't put long ass intros. Get to the point. Really show them a sample of what it is that you do. This is your opportunity to just show out. And then usually producers start putting out beat tapes when they start doing beat showcases, because there's nothing worse than going to a show as an artist or producer and having nothing on hand to give to people who are so excited to want to make some kind of a move towards getting your music. So you want to make sure you provide them something. A beat tape is an excellent opportunity to say, hey, I appreciate you rocking with my beat showcase. Here's a free CD or here's a free flash drive with my beats on it. Spread it virally. Do whatever you want to do with it. Just make sure that I'm credited. Where do you usually find beat tapes? You got a lot of them on SoundCloud right now. But I think the decision of where to put it comes down to what you're doing it for. Is it for free? Is it for sale? If you're doing it for sale, obviously you want to go through like a TuneCore or CD Baby, get it on iTunes, get it on as many distributors as possible, get your stream money, have an opportunity for people to work out to your beats, have an opportunity for people to discover your beats because you're in a similar artist section. You just never know what kind of business that can bring to you. And if you're somewhere like iTunes or somewhere like Apple Music and somewhere where people know that you have to make an investment into your beats or your project to be up there, the respect levels go up. So it's well worth it to put it out for sale, even if you do put it out for free. Now, if you put it out for free, ideally, I would love to see you host that on your SoundClick or host it on your website. You want to have an opportunity for people to get to it, but at the same time, see, hey, I am a producer that does business. I am a producer who makes a living at this. Here are my rates and here's my extended catalog. So offer them some opportunities. The only way that they can see the opportunities if you put them right in front of them. So, in conclusion, put about 10 to 12 of your hottest beats. Do not put no boo-boo beats. Do not put your whack beats. Do not put beats that you don't care who does what with what. Don't do that. Put your best beats. Put your best foot forward. This may be somebody's only introduction to you. And if they heard beats that are less than dope, they're going to always think of you as less than dope, no matter what you play them afterwards. It's going to be an uphill battle from that. Put your hottest beats on there. Don't worry about it. Get your name out there. Make sure that you tag your beats at least one time. If you're putting an instrumental album, tags are not really invited. But if you're putting out a beat tape, make sure you have at least one tag in there. Keep your track listing light. Between 10 and 12 tracks is ideal. Don't go putting 30 beats on there because people are just not going to pay attention to all that. And last but not least, keep your beats short, keep them sweet, keep them straight to the point. Anything between 2 to 3 minutes is ideal. That's enough to get an idea of what it is that you do. That's enough for somebody to form an opinion of whether or not they want to invest into you. This has been another Producer Motivation or Marketing 911. Curtis King of CurtisKingBeats.com.
It ain't a game. Play this every morning when you wake up. Oh, gosh told me not to sing on this, but I promise you, I feel like mystical. Hey, come on, let me get this. Like, I don't really got too much to say, but glory.